I first met Bert when I started public school in the early 1940s. I was 6 years old in grade 1 and Bert was 14 years old in grade 4. It had taken him 8 years to make it up to grade 4. Bert wasn't the brightest student in the school, but he did learn how to do basic arithmetic and how to read and how to print. Bert was a big guy, chunky, had a round, ruddy face and tousled hair. He was always grubby and dirty, tears in his pants and buttons missing off his shirt. But we liked to pick him for our softball team because if he swung and hit the ball, it was always a home run. Eventually, Bert reached age 16 and was able to quit school. He went home and worked on his father's farm. But he wanted some extra money, so he started a bootlegging business. And it thrived. Of course, the police, they learned about him bootlegging and they wanted to catch him. Police car drove into Bert's farmyard one day and they said to Bert, "Can we go have a look in that barn across the field? We want to search it." Bert said, "Sure, if you want to, go ahead." So they went across the field. Meanwhile, Bert decided to do his own search. He looked through their car, found the keys in the ignition, opened up the trunk of their car, and found an open case of beer in the trunk. He seized a case of beer and took it in the house. The police came back from across the field. They hadn't found anything because Bert didn't keep his booze across there. They drove out of the yard. Now they really wanted to get something on Bert. One day, the police nabbed him. They got him for failing to stop at a stop sign pulling onto a main highway. Bert ended up in court before a judge, and the judge asked him, "How do you plead?" Bert said, "Not guilty." "What do you mean, not guilty?" "Well, I didn't stop because there's no stop sign at that corner." Bert's case was adjourned, and a police officer was sent out to the corner and found that there's no stop sign at the corner. The judge didn't know that the day before the court case, Bert had gone to the corner and ripped the sign right out of the ground and disposed of it. So Bert wasn't all that smart in school, but he was pretty clever in other ways.